cowboys. It's Dead Red talking at you again. Come back on our private channel, yeah? Heard you captured Val. Congratulations. Can't say I wouldn't have rather seen him dead in a ditch, but maybe you'll do better next time. At least he's not out there giving people ideas. Boy never was the sharpest tool in the box, but any kid with Buchanan for a last name could be dangerous with a smart operator behind him. And those Gippers may be crazy, but they ain't dumb. You know that old song, The Night Has 1,000 Eyes? Well, so does ol' Angie. I got an ear at every window and a finger in every pie. Now let's talk about the other one. Come on, cowboys, try to keep up. I'm talking about that psycho, Vic. Whole lot of innocent people have died thanks to that psycho son of a bitch. He's killed men just to check if his gun is loaded. You'd be doing the world a favor if you made sure he wasn't in it anymore. I know it's ugly business, but I ain't just being vindictive. From a, political perspective, any child of the Patriarch is a destabilizing force on the region. If you want peace in Colorado, the Buchanan brand has got to go. Well, just keep it in mind. That's all I'm asking. And now I better mosey. I'll be talking to you. Dead Red, over and out.
There's no better feeling than being loved, is there? And that's what this song is all about.
Ranger Command calling Team November. Got something strange for you. Found a list of pre-war military radio frequencies here at HQ and started checking through them. All dead except one. Don't know if it's a hoax or a trap or what, but I thought you should hear it. Up to you if you want to respond. The signal originates near your current location. Anyway, I'll patch you through.
SOS. Secret Service Officer Morningstar requesting aid. I am trapped in a compromised location with hostiles closing in. I require immediate extraction. Does anyone read me? SOS. Secret Service Officer Morningstar requesting aid. I am trapped in a compromised location with hostiles closing in. I require immediate extraction. Does anyone read me? SOS. SOS. Secret Service Officer Desert Rangers? I'm sorry, but before I can reveal anything about myself, I have to know who you are. This frequency is for authorized United States military personnel only. Are you authorized United States military personnel? One moment. Well, either you made an incredibly lucky guess, or you are who you say you are. All right. I guess I'll have to trust you. I hesitate to go into detail even on a secure channel. Let's just say I serve America and everything it stands for. While on assignment, I became trapped in an old military facility near Denver. I cannot disable the facility security from within, but I can guide you to where you can open it from the outside. That's not important. What is important is that you can free me. Now will you help or not? That's a silly question from someone named November. Thank you. This is a matter of life and death for me. I appreciate your concern. If you can find Denver's Union Station, then I can guide you the rest of the way. Keep this channel open, and I'll contact you again. Please, find me. Help me. Morningstar out.
This is Theo Curie. I hope you remember me. I believe we met while I was working on the walls of Colorado Springs. How would you like to help me assure the future of Colorado Springs? You see, I've found documents that suggest there's a powerful energy source in a forgotten military complex nearby. And if we could find it, we might be able to harness it. Apparently about 8 miles southwest of Colorado Springs. I have heard rumors of explorers searching for it in the past. No records of any ever returning, however. That's unknown. There was one image, very blurry, that showed some kind of small greenish creature in a cell. But the photo was taken before the war. It could hardly still be alive today, could it? The documents suggest it was an experiment in cold fusion or something. Anyhow, the logs at the time recorded it as a success. I want to discover if it's still running. Among items recovered by scavengers from a long-buried military convoy was a rucksack containing classified documents from before the war. They brought them to me. In a word, yes. I was hoping you would accompany me to the base and secure it so I can study the power source and, hopefully, route its power to Colorado Springs. I'm heading there now to assess the situation. The documents contained access codes that should open the outer doors of the complex, which goes by the name of Cheyenne Mountain. Will you join me? Excellent! You have the location, so I'll see you there. Theo Curie out.
Just sit right back and you'll hear a tale of a fateful trip that started from this tropic port aboard this tiny ship. The mate was a mighty sailing man, the skipper brave and sure. 5 passengers set sail that day for a 3-hour tour. A 3-hour tour. The weather started getting rough. The tiny ship was tossed. If not for the courage of the fearless crew, the minnow would be lost. The minnow would be lost. The ship's aground on the shore of this uncharted desert isle, with Gilligan, the skipper too, the millionaire and his wife, the movie star, the professor and Mary Ann here on Gilligan's Isle. So this is the tale of our castaways. They're here for a long, long time. They'll have to make the best of things. It's an uphill climb.
Guns. Hello again, strangers. Certainly. Hello again, strangers. Certainly.
to ask Piscatelli to look at my gun.
Team November, I just went by R&D and saw some pretty crazy new gear just ready and waiting for you. You should head back and see it when you get the chance. Over and out. Come in, Team November. This is HQ. We finally got a signal through to Arizona. It's a bit spotty, but we got word from General Wade Woodson. He'd like to speak with you. Thanks, November. Amazing what you can do with a bit of tape and a lot of ingenuity. See you soon. Over and out.
Sure is. Why, thank you. That's mighty nice of you. Now, where were we? Oh, yeah, that accident. I don't think it's safe. I mean, look at it. It's bubbling.
There are going to be more fights and more injuries with you and the refugees crammed together like this. What do you need, Rangers? Of course, no sense in bleeding all over the place. Have a seat. Fine. Just don't get shot up out there and make more work for me.
Howdy, Rangers. Here I am, just like I promised, ready to expand my vistas and learn new things. Thanks so much for inviting me to the party. I already talked to Doc Parker and sterilized myself from ass to applicators, so I'm ready to assist him when you guys hurt yourselves. But listen, I owe you more than that for this opportunity, so let me share something with you. Having electronic eyes helps me spot things when I'm scavenging. But that isn't all of my secret. It's all about the filtering, knowing what not to look at. And now you know. It's new. It's different. Lots of people to meet. Don't think I'm gonna get bored anytime soon. So I'm a happy girl. Back at the commune, Vivisecto saved an old prospector from dying, and spent a few days helping him convalesce. He was a talkative old coot. Guess that memory was part of the slice of his consciousness I got made from. Hasta luego, benefactors.
We heard. Yum.
Rangers. My name's Betsy. If you don't mind, we've got a request for you. Me and the girls here, we got family who were arrested a while back and put to hard labor at the Patriarch's work camp. Thing is, we've no clue where it is, and the marshals won't say a lick on the subject. Nah, most of them deserve what they got. We don't have any issue with that. But knowing where they are? Oh, well, that'd help us sleep better at night. Figure out where they're holding our loved ones. That's all we're asking you for. And we'll damn well pay you for the privilege. Thanks. I wish we had more for you to work with, but the only thing we got is a name. Frank Pappas was a marshal in charge of shipping folks to the work camp. All we know is that he's retired and living somewhere downtown. Someone at the Marshal Station might know something. They won't tell us anything. But you might be luckier. We'll be waiting.
No need to notify the civvies, but Frank's been taking his retirement at the Sands Lux Apartments. Never went far from the marshals. Daisy always kept the work camp pretty hush-hush. Most of us didn't know a thing about it, except that it's somewhere outside the city. Old Frank is ornery, but we can make him talk.
And then Wickman told the guy, if you can find your ass with both hands, we'll let you go.
And he couldn't. I remember. Man, times. Whatever happened to Wickman anyway?
He's a palace guard now. One of the Patriarch's finest.
Wickman? The Patriarch's finest? The guy who pissed in the punch bowl at Henner's wedding.
Won't give you the time of day now. Got his nose so high in the air he trips over the furniture.
Jackass.
I hope giving the troops a stern talking to has solved their problem with the refugees. But knowing soldiers as I do, probably not. Now, what can I help you with? Sure thing. Let's have a look. There you go. Anything else? I'll be here.
Rangers. Sir!
Some refugees cause trouble and nothing happens. What's that about? Let me show you.
Sure? I heard it was Gary Sidface.
Ah, you're all wrong. It was Goodnight Gary who bought it. Hey, it's the Rangers! Let me show you.
Rangers. Only the best ingredients for my Rangers. It's hard to bring Colorado together with a stomach full of bitter rations.
Bartender, have I ever told you how I defeated Cookies?
When my father finds out you put me in here, your head's going to be on the chopping block.
Come on, Valor. It was your father who asked us to lock you up. You know that.
That's only because you've been lying to him about me. Wait until father hears how you've been mistreating me. Message to him.
I don't think he'll listen. He...
Tell him I wasn't working for the Kippers. I was spying on them, and I've got important information about them.
Do you? Well, tell me, and I'll pass it on.
No. I have to tell him personally.
Sorry, Valor. That's not going to happen.
Well, fine then. Fine. When everyone in Colorado Springs dies because I couldn't talk to him, it'll be your fault.
Yes, Val. Your decision to allow the refugees to remain in the barracks was admirable. Fortunately, the situation hasn't escalated into violence, but Sergeant Greatsky has had his hands full keeping the two groups apart. What can I do for you? Valor's an arrogant, condescending prig, but he hasn't given me any trouble. Hopefully, some time in here will help him reflect on his ways. Realize people aren't machines, toys for him to play with. If he could use his talents to better Colorado, maybe that would be justice for him. Good luck out there.
Don't worry about me. I can lick my way to Wildcats.
Black Anne leapt to the rail and brandished her sword.
It's cutlasses now, lads. But the captain's mine.
With that, she sprang across the gap to the unfortunate merchant ship as her ragged rogue surged forward behind her. Its terrified crew gave way almost immediately, and she charged through them unscathed to the poop deck, where their captain cowered behind the wheel.
Mercy, mercy! Take what ye want! Who may spare a frail old man?
Mercy, old man! Ha ha! You didn't act the old man when you kicked me down the stairs at the parents' roost.
What? I would never treat a lady so.
Hey! You like to lead with it, you lick spittle. But a serving wench, oh, well, that's a different story, eh?
A serving? You?
Hey, you mark me now, don't you groper? And do you mark this as well?
With that, Anne pulled the skinning knife from her cummerbund. The captain recoiled in horror.
No, please, mercy! For the love of God, mercy!
November, good to see you. Give me 1 second to make sure the General's still there. General, are you there? I have Team November for you.
Thank you, Gonzalez. Put him on.
Yes, sir. He's ready for you, Rangers. Have a seat.
Ah, Team November. Glad we finally got through. Corporal Gonzalez said I should hear the details from you, so tell me, how's the mission going? An ambush? How many of you are left? What about my brother? Is Riley alive? Hard to hold out hope with news like that, but I won't give up. Let me know the minute you learn something. Now, what about the mission? Gonzalez told me the Patriarch's confirmed the deal, and has provided you with a HQ and supplies. I'm pleased to hear it. What are your thoughts on him? Does he seem like a reliable ally? I'm sorry to hear this. Not surprised, but sorry. Unfortunately, there really is no other option. No matter how distasteful you find it, you must hold up your side of the deal and complete his mission. Arizona won't survive without his help. Do what he asks you to do, as honorably as you can, and try to keep the fact that you're saving the lives of your friends and family back home foremost in your mind. Anything else I should know about? So, she's alive. What happened to her? Is she helping you? Damn it, I was afraid of that. That was her position before we lost contact with her. Well, don't let her sway you. I've got no doubt her reasons are good. No one amasses as much power as this Patriarch has by being an angel, but Angie's always had a very black and white view of the world. No room for compromise. We have to compromise. The Patriarch may be the dirtiest dog east of the Rockies, but he's also the biggest dog, and he's got the most scraps to share. We can reconsider our relationship with him down the line, but for right now, we've got to do what he wants, or there isn't gonna be a down the line for Arizona or the Rangers. I'm not asking you to fight Angie. I love her too much for that. Just keep your distance and don't let her wreck the deal. Excellent. Glad to hear it. Keep up the good work. All right then. Report received. Thanks for letting me know the situation on the ground. I've got no additional orders except to wrap things up ASAP. Our position here in Arizona is tenuous at best. Without the manpower we sent with you, we're stretched thin, and the gangs and militias are getting bolder by the day. Nor is the food and water situation improving. If we can get through next winter, next year's crops might be enough to keep us going. But I don't see how we're getting there without the Patriarch's promised supplies. So, no pressure. But at the same time, hang on. Damn it. Sorry, November. Gotta get back to it. I'll try to reach out again in a few...
Looks like we lost the signal, November. I'll let you know if I get it back.
Here to serve. Would you rather freeze to death or burn?
Nice to see the city back to life.
Yeah, come on.
People are
What do you want, Rangers? Don't you have any place else to be? What's on your mind? Former Marshal. Couldn't handle the job. No idea where he is now. A little. Nobody's been sent there in a while. Thing is, their loved ones were hardened criminals. They don't get any visitation privileges. Trust me, whoever's asking you to do this is better off without those creeps in their lives. In fact, they ought to thank us for taking them away. Nope, that's a state secret. Orders from the Patriarch himself. Need to know only, and you don't need to know. Sorry, Rangers. You know where to find the door.
Conspiracy unmasked! Rangers in league with humans!
I used to play on these streets. Now there's blood on them.
Rangers! Rangers!
You're cleared for public areas only.
Have you found victory yet, Rangers? Tell me. Resolved. How? I'd ask if he put up a fight, but I know better. The boy was always weak. Too many books and computers, not enough sweat and blood. But I suppose I shouldn't be wishing he had been harder to bring in. You brought him back alive, and that's what I wanted. So here's a reward for a job well done. Thank you, Rangers. What else can I do for you? Tell me. Fine. Ask then. Ha! That rumor just keeps coming back, year after year. I have no need for secret prisons, Rangers. All prisoners in Colorado stay in ordinary jails. And if your baseless suspicions lead you to go snooping around this lovely neighborhood, bothering my finest citizens, I'll put you in one. Understood? Fine. Before you go, where the hell were you when that Arapaho caravan was wiped out? The power armor they were carrying would have been a great help to my marshals. Now it's in the hands of the Scar Collectors. When I give you an order, Rangers, I expect you to obey it. That's our deal. Now get going, and come back with results.
The Patriarch likes it quiet in here. So do we.
Rangers! Someday I'm gonna live like this. Someday.
So we're agreed? Hydro crew?
I still think it needs some work.
We're badass mercenaries. We're stationed in the hydroponics bay. What about this name doesn't fit?
Hey, I want a cool mercenary group name just as much as everybody else. But it should be the right one.
As long as we agree, Mole Mercs is off the table.
Well, yes, obviously. What the hell? How'd you get down here? Okay, smartasses, how'd you find that door?
Wait a minute. Aren't those the Desert Rangers?
Holy heat, you're right. Gotta say, as one professional to another, you've really hit the ground running. We've all been impressed with your work here in Colorado. Well, it ain't gonna be cheap. The Patriarch has deep pockets.
wasn't worth it.
Always heard that
crew on the Patriarch's payroll? The Desert Rangers.
Of course I heard of them. If half of the stories from Denver are true, they would turn us into pig meat.
I'll bet we can take them.
Now speak for yourself. I'd rather die of boredom than a bullet. Nice.
No.
Target acquired.
Dead to rights.
is unaware.
Like this.
through the rain to see the rainbow. Dance like nobody
Never
is
seen the
watching.
bunkers where my ancestors rode out the bombs. I doubt they were as nice as this. Something peculiar about that chicken.
There are worse places to ride out an apocalypse. What's that sting?
Huh? Who's that? Destiny provides. Good. I'm ready. Wait. Slip me some shotgun shells and I'll help you. Good. Hurry. Destiny will not wait.
Until it's done! This too shall pass!
What the hell was all that gunfire? Nobody should have gotten here. You're the ones who've been shooting up the place. You killed everybody else? Son of a bitch. It doesn't matter. We got orders, and we don't piss ourselves at the likes of you. Choo-choo! Here comes the pain train! with the money.
Target acquired.
Flanking the target!
Nice save. Thanks.
With the money.
was an anticlimax.
Returning to duty.
Who's there? You removed my captors. Good. Now, take me out of here. I must die under the sky. It is not mercy that keeps me from killing you. For not knowing my name, my body betrays me. I am clouds drifting west, leader and prophet of the God-fishers, slayer of unbelievers, launcher of 1,000 kites.
Holy. I've heard of this guy. Everybody who fought in the Plains Wars knows what he did. He's killed more people than hunger.
Buchanan's daughter turned my people against me. They beat me, broke my bones, but I escaped. Came here, ordered Buchanan to make good on our deal. He turns his back and drags me here. May lightning strike him. Then end my life here. Better than waiting. Deal. He paid me tribute so that I would not raid his lands. Men, women, he delivered to us. Offerings for kites. Raise them to the gods.
What? Are you serious?
You think he is not capable? A man who rules with The hammer?
You are lying! The Patriarch would never trade innocent lives for security.
Believe what you want, girl. Don't know. Didn't care. Just blood to bait the gods down from the sky.
Not buying it. Never heard about anything like this, and I hear all the dirt. At least I think I do.
Then they did not pray hard enough. Shut off the machine beside my bed. Gods, prepare my welcome. I am coming home. Freedom. Hey, assholes, over here. And this is for the food.
Where my eyes have seen the glory of the coming of the Lord. He's turned out the vintage where the grapes are at store. He hath loosed the fateful lightning of his terrible Swiss sword. His truth is marching on. I've seen him the watchfires of 100 serpent camps. They have builded him an altar in the even dews and lamps. I can read his righteous sentence by the dim and flaring lamps. His day is marching on. the city with a glory in his bosom that transfigures you and me. As he died to make men holy, let us die to make men free, while God is marching on. Of his terrible Swiss sword, his truth is marching on. I've seen him the fires of 100 serpent crops. They have builded him an altar in the evenings. I can read his righteous sentence by the dim and flaring lamps. His day is marching on. With a glory in his bosom that transfigures you. As he died to make men holy, let us die to make men free, while God is marching on. the coming of the Lord. He's trampling out the vintage where the grapes are at stored. He'd loose the fateful lightning of his terrible Swiss sword. His truth is marching on. I've seen in the watchfires of 100 serpent camps. They've builded him an altar in the evenings and lamps. I can read his righteous sentence by the dim and flaring lamps. His day is marching on.
Now, who are you? Never heard of her. What's this about? My dealings with him? You mean my shame? I am warlord of the Scar Collectors, greatest slavers of the Colorado Plains. When the Patriarch came east to put us down, we gave him more than he bargained for. Stopped him cold. I know he tells his people he secured his borders by beating us. Makes himself out a real hero. Bullshit. He made a deal. Gave the Scar Collectors, Payasos, and Godfishers money and supplies to hunt east and keep the smaller gangs out.
I don't believe you. The Patriarch would never do such a thing.
You wouldn't believe what your Patriarch would do. Security is the enemy of ambition. Got so used to having the Patriarch hand me my living that I forgot my destiny. An oracle told my mother I was born to make the Wakarusa Redlegs the greatest horde in Kansas. Was gonna use the Scar Collectors to unite the Colorado gangs, then lead them home to take what's mine. But the deal with the Patriarch made me lazy. And Destiny's a jealous bitch. Ignore her, and she'll have her revenge. Another Buchanan. After Liberty failed to take her daddy's throne, she ran our way. Realized pretty soon she could turn our gangs against us by telling them about the deal we made with her father, which we'd kept secret. She told him we'd settled for table scraps when we could have had the whole of Colorado. That we'd become guard dogs when we could have been kings. Which was the truth. So the gangs rose up. Star the Dreams overthrew clouds drifting west to lead the Godfishers. Let Chorito kill Slapstick to take the Payasos. And that rat Steel Trap jumped me and sold me to a bauxite mine. Now he's running the Scar Collectors. Not for long. Another stupid mistake. Wasn't hard escaping the mine, but then I ran to Buchanan. Asked him for help taking back the Scar Collectors. Promised him I'd capture his daughter for him, rein in the gangs. Fool. He told me I was weak and useless. Threw me in here. Well, I was weak. I let him distract me from my destiny with easy living. Now I'm back on track, and he will die for seducing me. Once I take back the gangs from Liberty, I'll lead them east, away from your pretty little city, and use them to once again become ruler of the Wakarusa Redlegs, and then all of Kansas, as was ordained. But there's one thing I gotta do before I leave Colorado. Put the Patriarch's head on a spike. If you want that too, maybe we can walk the same path for a time. What do you say? Could you use another gun? Make them quick. If a man is destined to be free, then he'll be free. If he's a slave now and doesn't think that's his destiny, then he should fight for it. Like I have. Can't be a Scar Collector without modding yourself. Part of getting jumped in. I chose the arm. When I was born, my mother carved 12 lines into me, symbolizing the 12 trials I would overcome before I ruled all of Kansas. I've been crossing them out ever since. Once I take back the Scar Collectors, I cross out the 11th. Can't wait. Fine. I'll be heading east. Adios. Changed your mind about helping me? Fine. I'll be heading east. Adios.
Oh my, that is foul.
Don't cry because it's over. Smile because it happened.
Look alive. Whoever took out the other shift could still be around.
Oh shit! It's the Desert Rangers!
Pull back! Do not engage! The Patriarch can keep his money!
Right behind you!